Hi everybody, it's Carla again from Casey Creates, and today I thought I'd do a video just telling you a little bit about my love for creating upcycled and refashioned clothes. I mostly do it with tops, sometimes I'll do it with pants, but I go to thrift stores, so you'll see me uploading a few thrift store hauls once in a while. And today I wanted to show you some of the things that I've upcycled and some of the ideas that I have for future upcycles. This is one of the first things I upcycled, and I actually bought this on the clearance section at Walmart, and I see people sometimes with this exact top on in different colors, but the actual top part is a top from Walmart, but I don't really like the gathered cap sleeves. So in my thrifting, I found a skirt. I think it was like a women's size medium skirt, and I disassembled it and I made the sleeves into bell sleeves. And so it's kind of got that boho kind of hippie chic look for sleeves, especially with all these wacky patterns and colors. But I love pattern mixing. So it made me kind of happy to be able to do that. And I attached one of the green bands to the bottom of the Walmart top. But this bottom solid red band is actually from a tablecloth. That's our secret. Anyway, this is the top, one of the first ones I made. I was very happy with it and wore it a lot and actually got a lot of compliments. So that kind of set me on a roll. Then I discovered a style of clothing that's worn a lot by I think Japanese and maybe even Korean girls. I saw it, I think it's Japanese, but they call it mori, and that stands for forest girl. And I very much love like the whimsical fairy tale, fairy houses, the woods, animals, trees. So it kind of like that earthy kind of look. And so when I go to thrift stores, you'll see me often hunting for things in the nice cream and lacy look. That's a really pretty lace detail there. I love pearls, so I have this one that I plan to do something with that pretty pearl collar on it. And I'll show you another one I just recently did and actually wore this on Easter. It was a dress. I'll insert a picture of it finished. And it was in my closet forever because I just never planned on wearing it. At one point I decided I'm going to cut this and make a top. I cut it and still never did anything with it. Well, recently I pulled it out again, and underneath there was a little slip that is now the cami of it, and I added a lace trim to the bottom of that, and then I added another lace trim, so it's kind of a layered lace trim look. And then the original color was a light cream. Let's see if I can find that. And so it was this kind of white cream color, and I tea stained the whole dress, or the whole top, and then with some of the trim from the skirt of the dress, I created bell sleeves. And so this ended up being a top that I was really happy with. And then the front already had that lace V-neck yoke on it, so that was kind of that vintage lacy look that I really like. So that was just a way to upcycle something that's been hanging out in your closet that you may or may not ever wear. Now I'll wear it and I enjoy it. Another thing that happens is I'll go to like Ross and I'll find a top and I'm in love with the pattern and the fabric. This is really soft fabric. It feels great. But again, it was those cap sleeves and I just feel like my arms are too exposed. So I had some lace trim and I added lace trim to the cap sleeve, and now I really, really love the top. So if you have things in your closet that you might enjoy better just by adding something to it, you should give it a try. Some of the things I hunt for in the thrift stores are things that have eyelet lace, which is another one of my favorite types of fabric. I love anything that looks like vintage fabric. Let me see if I can dig some out for you. So like this, though it's not really old fabric, It has that vintage kind of look with the roses and the Eiffel Tower. Love that. Another way of getting really pretty trim is on the bottom of vintage pillowcases and linens. And some people will think, oh, how can you cut that up and do something with it? And I think to myself, it gets to be enjoyed on an article of clothing if you're wearing it more than if it's sitting in the bottom of a drawer waiting to be used. So I will often cut the trim off of a vintage pillowcase or tablecloth and use it. Let's see, what else can I show you? Another thing that's fun to do is to take, this was a swimsuit cover-up, and what I did was I cut it and made it into more of a kimono type top. It was too small for me. So instead of loving the fabric and thinking I'd never be able to fit it, I cut it down the middle. I added some of that same lace trim that I added to the Ross top that's on the sleeves. And then I'm just going to put a solid, like, long bow to tie it shut with just a piece of this nice, soft, it's probably polyester, and have like a bow. And that way you can wear it. It could still be a swimsuit cover-up, but it's actually just a pretty kimono that you could wear over a cami on a hot summer day. Be nice and cool. So anyway, those are some of the things that I just wanted to show you. I'm going to come and do demos of how to put together an upcycled or refashioned top. And I'll insert some pictures now at the end of this video so you can get a better idea. And thanks for watching, and come back again soon and see what I've got created. Have a good day.